everyone, Lee Constantinou here, founder of Personal Trainers Elite. And I'm here in Dubai shooting this training for you today. So we've got a different setting, but I'm still going to be providing value in this video. So guys, get ready to dive into today's training. So I'm going to share with you in this video the real key to making money online as a personal trainer. Here's the thing, there is a lot of opportunity, and if you don't seize those opportunities, you're going to lose them very quickly. And so I want to share some of the strategies that I teach personal trainers inside the Personal Trainers Elite Academy to help you make more money as a trainer. And what I'm going to share with you today is really the number one key, because this is what most trainers completely miss and avoid doing. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, the reason why most trainers miss this is because of insecurity, uncertainty, or fear of rejection. Okay, these are really big hold-ups when it comes to trying to make money, because if you're fearful of rejection, if you're not doing this one thing that I'm going to share with you right now, you're going to leave thousands and thousands of pounds or dollars on the table, and you're going to miss so much opportunity. And this number one key is the follow-up. Okay, the money is in the follow-up. Maybe you've heard that before, maybe you haven't, but I'm going to tell you right now, the money is in the follow-up. Right? It's not always about getting this home run hit where you're going to get somebody on a call, they're going to buy from you, and then it's going to be easy. The money is in the follow-up, and I'm going to explain 3 ways to follow up with your prospects and your potential clients. Right? So the first way that you want to be following up is to get people onto a call. Right? One of the biggest opportunities for you is simply just getting somebody on a phone so you can present your solution to their problem and diagnose what's going on. And getting somebody on the phone is really probably more than half the battle when it comes to signing up a new client. So if you could do everything you possibly can do to get somebody on the phone, it's going to make signing up new clients online a lot easier. And this is where so many personal trainers literally give up, because they'll have a conversation with somebody on Messenger or through email, and then they just leave the conversation dead. They don't follow up with them, they don't schedule a call, and if somebody doesn't get back to them, they'll just completely leave it. And so this is one of the number one keys that I tell trainers inside the academy: you have to follow up. If somebody reads your message and they don't book a time to speak with you, doesn't mean they're not interested, it just means that they're busy. Okay, so you need to follow up the next day. Hey, did you have time to check my calendar? Hey, do you still want to have that chat? Hey, any issues with booking your time? Okay, the money is in the follow-up. And so if you don't get somebody on the phone or get somebody into a console, you're going to miss so much opportunity. And what we really say to do is to follow up every single day. If you've got somebody to that point in a conversation where they're ready to have a chat and they've showed interest, it's your job to really help them get on that call with you. And it's not always going to be one message and then they book a time and then they have a chat. Sometimes it's going to take 2, 3, or maybe even 4, or it might even take 30 days. Okay, so don't expect to do this one and done type thing. You have to follow up. Okay, so the first place to follow up is in direct messenger, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, and set a reminder. You can either set a reminder on your phone, or you can set a reminder through an app. We use the task platform inside the Personal Trainers Elite, so we can set reminders and tasks for ourselves. That way we don't forget to follow up with clients. Okay, that's the first thing to do. If you forget to do it and you're keeping notes in your phone, it's going to be very easy just to lose opportunity, let them slip through your fingers. So we set automated reminders for ourselves so that we remember to follow up with prospects. Okay, that's the first thing to do. Also in the messenger, you've got ways of flagging conversations as well. So you know that every flagged conversation in Instagram, there's a little flag symbol in the DMs, means this is somebody that I need to follow up with. Okay, they've shown interest, they just haven't yet scheduled a call. So there's so much money. If you just go back right now and follow up with all those people that have shown an interest in working with you, I guarantee you're going to get at least half of those people, maybe more on the phone, and you're going to make more money essentially because you've just created more opportunity. Okay, so that's the first place to follow up. Okay, follow up with people who haven't yet booked a time to speak with you, who have shown interest. Okay, so the second place to follow up is within the funnel. Okay, if you've taken somebody from social media or off the internet and you're taking them through a funnel and you're getting them to book a time to speak with you and they don't do it, again, you're going to lose so much money here because the money is in the follow-up. So if they come in, they opt in, they've shown some interest, but they haven't booked or scheduled a time to speak with you, this is where you want to have relentless follow-up, because similar to the person on social media, they've come in, they've shown an invested interest in getting some help with their problem. And so what we use is a 30-day automated follow-up sequence inside the academy to get this person over the line, to get them to schedule in. And so if you're just going for this magical funnel where somebody opts in, they schedule a time, and then you make the deal, you're going to lose so much money, because about 95% of those people will come in and they'll do nothing. And so you really want to have relentless follow-up, and sometimes once, even twice a day for at least 10, 20, or 30 days. Okay, because they're still interested, they just haven't got around to it. And most people who are struggling with their health and fitness just haven't had time, they just haven't scheduled in time in their schedule or in their diary to actually do the thing they need to do, which is get help, which is why they're coming through your funnel. So really, you want to have a very robust follow-up process for anybody who's coming through a funnel. If you're sending them to a funnel, and again, maximize it by automating as much of that as you can. Now, I don't know how you're going to do this without, doing some sort of automation or CRM tool. We like to do it all in our all-in-one platform, because it means we don't have to go out and find different tools and software and make them integrate, right? We just do it all in one. So how are you going to do that is entirely up to you, but you really want to have a robust follow-up sequence, okay? So it's relentlessly going to follow up with these people who've shown an interest to get them to book in. You're going to get so many more bookings just from doing that. At least 10 or 20% more people will book as a result of you just following up with those people who've shown an interest. Okay, so the third place you want to follow up with people is post-call, okay? So after they've had a phone call with them and they haven't signed up, there's going to be many reasons why somebody hasn't signed up, but you really want to have a follow-up process in place to check in with that person. Because if they haven't yet reached their goals, they haven't yet got a solution, and they haven't invested in working with you, they're still going to have the same problem. And so it's just a matter of time before they go out and maybe look for another solution. And so if you're there constantly following up with them, they're going to come to you first. They're going to think of you first. Maybe the money wasn't the right time. Maybe they're just really busy in their life, or there was some other setback. If you're the first person they think of, then they're going to come back to you, because you've already invested time into speaking with them. You've already helped them out a little bit. Now they're going to come back to you because you've continuously kept top of mind for them. And so, we use a 360-day automated follow-up sequence for this. Now, there's a billion other ways maybe you could do this. I don't know how, but again, we automate a lot of this stuff so we can leverage our time to focus on the people who are ready to buy now. So you automating a lot of that process is going to give you the time to go and do other things, but also make sure you don't forget and leave that person by the wayside and just pretend they didn't exist. So either automate it or manually do it, but you can do this for 10, 20, 30 days. You can do it for up to a year if you want to, like we do, because at the end of the day, this person still has that same problem and they're still going to be looking for a solution. So it's just a matter of time before they find it, or they come to you when they're ready. Okay, so that's really just so much money in that, just by following up with those people, because they've already shown an interest. Again, just wasn't the right time, and you're going to make so much more money just by following up with those people and getting them at the right time when they're ready. And if you combine these three follow-up strategies together, you're going to make at least 20 or 30% more money, at least, maybe even more, just by really going after those people, really valuing people, not looking at them as numbers, but looking at them as people, and realizing that you have an opportunity to get them as a client just by really investing that time into the follow-up process. Now, look, it does take time if you haven't got the automated tools and systems like we do, but it's going to make you so much more money rather than just keep looking for the next client who's going to buy now. The money is in the follow-up. So if you take anything away, take one thing away from this video, is go and follow up with those people who've shown some form of interest in working with you. And I guarantee you're going to create more opportunities for yourself. You're going to sign up more clients. When you sign up more clients, you might think, hey, I really want to scale this up. I want to automate a lot of this stuff. I'm going to jump in the Personal Trainers Elite and see if they can help me. So that's really the key here. Okay, so go out, automate whatever you need to do to really follow up with those people. And I guarantee you're going to get more clients, make more money online, and you're going to be able to really scale up your fitness business to the place you want to be. And so, hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more training videos like this, teaching you how to grow your fitness business, attract more clients, and have more success. My name is Lee Constantinou, and I'll see you soon.